A bunch of these AI filmmakers are claiming that they can do it as good as Hollywood. Then, okay, I'm gonna critique it to the same quality. You hit him in the face and Tom Cruise didn't even react.
What?
There's two,
And it just turns into a car? Just a grey Nissan?
you saw it.
Yeah, I saw that.
It drew the storyboard. Yes. Me and Christopher have been professional filmmakers for over 15 years.
Hey Hayden, how's that video I'm working on doing? You're doing a really good job, Big.
And our jobs is to frame by frame analyze the quality of the storytelling and the filmmaking. And we're gonna do that same analysis to these supposed Hollywood is dead AI outputs.
Cheers.
And I'm seeing this initial being impressed, and then you can see how broken the whole thing is. It's an aggressive honeymoon period.
This is someone who has not studied film. This is someone who doesn't have experience making movies. You're paying for the facsimile of feeling creative. You're not actually being creative. Of the things you've shown me, this is the best looking one.
This is not bad. And this video is brought to you by MusicBed. This one was one of the first instances that actually made me for a second go, oh dear, we might be in trouble.
You killed Jeffrey Epstein, you animal! He was a good man! He knew too much about our Russia operations. He had to die, and now you die too. Epstein was the key to our evil Russian operations, but no one will ever know, because the truth dies here.
What?
What?
Okay.
Here is then something that I find really interesting with AI videos in general. But there is a consistency that AI video can only really produce 15 seconds. That's one of the best ways you can tell if a video is AI. Watch what happens when we hit 15 seconds.
And now you die too.
And then it's suddenly and it's suddenly he's wearing a t-shirt.
His jacket like gives him a hug.
It tries to always end these things on an action movement. Like, look how cool it is as an ending. But then if you want to be continuing it, it actually completely breaks the continuity. Let's go through this frame by frame. I was impressed with
He was a good man!
That was impressive.
Play Tom Cruise.
But then there's Tom Cruise.
He knew too much about our Russia operations. He had to die.
That's absolutely not Tom Cruise.
We all know what Tom Cruise sounds like.
Easy, Cougar. I don't believe he did.
But I can't tell.
That's not it.
He knew too much about our Russia operations.
That is just generic action man.
Yeah. He fucking hit him in the face and Tom Cruise didn't even react. Tom Cruise has a fighting style that is very much akin to him. That's the reason why we want to tune into him, because of the way that he chooses to fight. We would say the same about Keanu Reeves with John Wick. There is a style towards that choreography that I think is probably a bit more difficult to prompt, whereas with this is incredibly generic choreography.
These images are not moving the way that we know these men move. We have been watching these guys for decades.
Yeah.
We know how they move. That's not Tom Cruise's voice. It's not and it's not the way he like moves his head.
He had to die.
What we're picking up on here, and I'm seeing this throughout with a lot of AI videos, which is the initial being impressed, and then the moment you actually begin to look at it, you can see how broken the whole thing is.
Yeah.
I would call it like an aggressive honeymoon period.
This feels like something that can just about pass if you watch it once.
Yeah.
Then you start picking it apart like we are.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really hold up.
No, it doesn't. This one, almost 700,000 views on Twitter.
That's a cool bike. Oh, it's a oh!
I mean, yes, but also no.
Enough to turn heads, enough to make you think like, ooh,
But you immediately see everything that is wrong with it. It comes out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, where's it coming from? The divide?
These cars are going north. Those cars are also going north. But on the same highway, suddenly that car's going backwards. They're going backwards. And then this car on the same highway is now going in the opposite direction. And the entire physics and the reality of it is fucking broken. Wait a minute. There's two.
And it just turns into a car? He just turns into just a grey Nissan in the background?
Wait, that one gets random air.
Bounces off the ground for no reason.
Yeah, but let's ask about the story. Okay, so it's a cool motorbike. Why does it turn into a minivan? Why? Why?
Yeah, well-
And you're already on a motorbike, which is far faster than a fucking minivan. Okay, the doors open, and then out of nowhere, the proportions is not possible. Within a small Japanese minivan, an entire 20 feet monster comes out of that. There is no space for that. Oh, and then also look at this. Look how much the front of this vehicle just vanishes. It's like crossfades away. So there's a bridge behind him, and then suddenly the bridge is back.
And then he's coming from the side of the road?
Yes.
At a 90-degree angle. And now he's a plane.
No, even worse. It's a minigun. That's a rocket launcher. And now, suddenly, it's a blade.
And now it's got a knife.
And now it's a knife.
No!
A giant knife that then turns into the cockpit of a jet. Let's actually look at the highway sequence from the first Transformers movie. There we go. Early 2000s cars.
It's a bit oranger because Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Look at the shot as the digger transforms. We start on a wide. We go up close on the wheels, then under the vehicle, and we actually pivot all the way around to a completely different perspective. That is something that was planned, intricately pre-visualized,
Yes.
and then made real
Yeah.
in this film by a team of experts. AI can't do that.
It cannot do that. Absolutely. Just like, look how each piece is motivated.
Everything in the frame has a purpose.
Yes, there's a reaction towards it as well. Whereas in terms of this,
It's all very bland. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. AI can do text now. I want to go to Eddie Wentz Tibet.
I didn't know you can get to Tibet on California highways. This is exactly what you need to always be better than AI. And it's simple. It's damn good music. And I can confirm that because this is one of my main tools that maintains that quality that I'm known for. Mostly because while other music services are pushing towards mediocre music, MusicBed curates its music for filmmakers who deeply care about their craft and quality, which is a skill and taste that is even more important now. And because if you've been watching this video, yeah, like AI's mediocrity is very relevant. So making sure the films that you are making has that premium gold standard quality stands it out against the mediocre AI content. That's just me putting it bluntly. And as you've seen in this video, mediocrity is coming for us all. Therefore, using authentic, genuine, talented, and relevant artists is one of the best tools to stand above mediocrity. And also, this is quite cool. Most of us have that one song that we would love to use in our content, but we can't, where you can specifically search for that song in MusicBed, and it will give you a song that matches that song that you can license. Filmmakers will always have the power to change the world and share the best stories. MusicBed is just one of the ways that you can do that. Switch to MusicBed and start your 14-day free trial. Let's go into one of the biggest rules of the internet. Cats own the internet. And the second rule of the internet is you have the space to be as absurd and as crazy as you want. AI lets you do that. So what happens when those two worlds merge?
I like it already.
Hey, stop that! It's midnight! Give me that! No, sir. No more films tonight. Got it? Inside with this thing. Go home. Hey, it's midnight. Give me that pipe. No more playing tonight. You hear me? Inside with this. Go home.
Oh my god!
It's midnight. Give me these.
A lot of the movements and body language, AI actually did a very good job in animating the cats. It took them in a very unorthodox situation in terms of like they can't play instruments, but yet the characteristics of the cat was really well translated.
What I want to see is the cat part being made with AI and then being composited in with a real woman.
Yes.
Right? A real woman who's not going to say hiss.
Hiss.
Yes.
And whose line deliveries are not going to be weird and inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yep, you're done. I'm taking it inside. Go back to your bed.
It's a very funny sketch that follows a real, like, good comedic through line of it getting, like, weirder and wilder. The problem is the image was breaking.
Yes.
And it was undermining the entertainment.
Absolutely. I think that's the biggest problem with that one.
The weird ones feel like less harmful.
That's a great way of putting it. It's not trying to take anyone's jobs.
When you are just trying to make a dumb joke on the internet, you're not coming for my job, you know?
你是何人？
Wow.
你是否在山上打败过一只猫？你还活着？你没听说喵有9命吗？接下来我又不客气了，哈哈哈！又来这套，我也不会对你客气。喵了个
Brilliant.
There is something so pure in spite of it being AI. Nobody asked for this. There's no real way to monetize it. It's not hurting anyone.
I will say this. It might be because of the compression, but the cats do look really good.
The cats look pretty decent.
接下来我又不客气了。
I want to add to that just a little bit.
Hit me.
I would never pay for this.
Ah. Yeah, you're right.
Because technically, you could create jobs and have them do that. I know people who could make that happen using traditional tools and pipelines.
So one of the things that Seedance does, which is currently the most powerful AI video generation platform, you can give it storyboards, and it was able to create those animations.
This is going to upset me, isn't it? Oh, God.
Yes. You saw it. You saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
In the storyboard, it was telling him that, hey, you need to be doing all of this. It drew the storyboard. It's meant to be representing the policeman that's chasing, but now there's 2 of them in the shot.
He's got like an errant little raccoon tail. You've got the waitress there on the ground. You've got the police officer just gliding over the top of this guy. I can see what it's done. It's taken the figure 8 and the figures that were drawn into the storyboard, and it's made them fixed objects. Animation's my thing, right?
Yes.
I love animation. I love producing narrative 2D animation in particular. The bigger issue here is that animation is a very collaborative and very iterative process where you need to be able to adjust like layers,
Yes.
right? You need each element in the frame to be a distinct thing. That creates a fixed object, which is not helpful to an animator.
The rules of geography and animation are quite loose, but I think the fact that this store changes its size every single shot, for me, doesn't make sense. The big size, there we go, running around. It's huge, and now it's suddenly tiny.
There's no sense of consistent 3D space.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of strange errors happening. I like the storyboard, by
Yeah.
the way. I'm sure it was probably AI generated as well.
You might be right.
You need to give it to a real animator.
But aren't you seeing though that actually they're picking up on some of the workflows you need to do to make something work? They are having to storyboard to therefore communicate. This is keeping towards the storyboard list.
Oh, sorry.
I love you too. Bye.
Brad Pitt again.
I hate this breed of dog. I hate the way they look. It does nothing to me. It touches nothing in my soul.
Hey, buddy, lost?
Oh no. Oh, he's dead.
Okay. What is the dog's aged? A lot of these narratives that I've been seeing are what I would describe as a first-year film student story.
That would gel with my understanding of the people using these tools.
Yes.
What is the story here? Dog gets kicked, man adopts dog, man dies, dog goes in man's place. There's no development. We don't know anything about this man. It screams like cut to black with gunshot.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed this didn't open with an alarm clock.
It's nothing. But they've made a film poster. You see this a lot with these things. They make posters, they make promotional materials, but you didn't actually tell a story.
It's kind of like the cliche that I see when anytime anyone starts a business, the first thing you want to do is create the logo.
I've had one lesson at film school and I'm going to print 1,000 business cards that say director. It's like when I first met you and you gave me a business card.
Yes.
And I was like, who's this fucking guy? He doesn't need a business card yet.
No, I had no fucking idea what I was doing. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing today, if I'm honest. Here is something that I think fundamentally shows a big issue with what I would call the AI creative workflow.
that kind of works.
Two people arguing. The lighting is decent. The colors are quite nice. It's San Francisco. I don't know the accuracy except for the fact that San Francisco has a pyramid for some reason. And the gentleness of the body language I really liked. So this video went trending. This video went massively viral. I want it too, so I'm going to do it myself.
I had seen the art list one.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that it's not even the first one?
No. The message that is sending out to its filmmakers, steal, steal, steal.
Use our AI platform, and also, by the way, we ourselves will just borrow other people's ideas.
Yes.
They don't deserve to be analyzed or critiqued in any meaningful way because fundamentally it's theft. In a perfect world, it would have been illegal to get here in the first place.
Yes. When AI first came around, we all kind of had that existential threat and we all got the reactions from it. And then a lot of people who are pro AI went, wait a minute, this is good engagement. And they keep on promising, guys, AI is going to get better, AI is going to get better, AI is going to get better. Hollywood is dead. Hollywood is cooked. Rest in peace, filmmakers. Editors are dead. And initially, I was very, very worried. But now, that threat, I'm not scared anymore because everything that I have seen, honestly, is some of the most garbage stuff I've ever seen that makes me not worried about the future of my career.
I can accept that one day the imagery that it can generate will be so good. It will. It just will.
I haven't seen anything to prove that's going to be true.
In my opinion, it is going to get to a point where it is like indistinguishable. That's just the trajectory of like all of this kind of similar technology in the past. But it still needs to be wielded by someone who knows how to tell a story.
I agree in a lot of this in the sense of what AI does, to my understanding, it collects all of its knowledge of everything that it knows, and then it generates what is essentially the most likely output. So it's therefore it's average.
Yeah, I think that with the rise of this technology, we're already seeing like a pushback in terms of the kinds of art that artists are making. We're making weirder music. Championing weird microtonal guitar music because AI can't do that. There's going to be this shift in culture towards things that it can't do.
Yes.
Which feels very natural.
Here is actually the thing that's exciting for a lot of these people. All of them have an aspiration to be a filmmaker. And this becomes a thing that is accessible to them to then essentially scratch that itch.
Okay, so now this is where I upset all of the AI bros. Using AI in this way, you're paying for the facsimile of feeling creative. You're not actually being creative. They're kind of drinking their own Kool-Aid, you know?
Yeah.
And they are participating in essentially a video game simulation of what it's like to be an artist.
Yeah.
Newsflash, people who are actually creative get to feel that feeling when they ply their trade. We feel the real version of that.
Yeah.
And what you get from AI, it's a pill that you take that makes you feel like a special artist.
There is a good reason as to why a lot of these AI artists feel satisfied as a creative. And it's something that was actually happening in the 50s. Housewives wanted to make a cake, and the Betty Crocker provided the best ability to make the cake. Essentially, you would put all of the ingredients that they've already provided to you, mix them all together, you throw it in the oven, and you made the cake. Now, sales plummeted. No one bought it. All of the housewives were easily offended. How dare you? I want to make the cake myself. And so what Betty Crocker did is they removed one ingredient. They removed an egg. You then get your own egg and you put it in, you mix it all together, and then you put it in the oven. And then suddenly the sales went through the roof because it gave the illusion to housewives that they made the cake themselves.
Yeah, we're creating like one step. Craft the perfect prompt, right?
Yes.
That's add an egg, right? We've given you just enough active participation to make you feel like you made a movie.
Yes. This is another one that went massively viral on Twitter. Let's go through the whole movie first.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands high from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Where she's mine.
Nice.
Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy.
There is a lot that felt like the intro to a film, with a sense of humor, using music correctly.
This is not bad. was a funny moment there.
It's emulating the opening of a movie and most inspired by like the opening to Guardians of the Galaxy. This is very Fallout. This is very video game
This is what I mean by
inspired.
derivative. This is very akin to the TV show and the video games.
Rode a strange one fine day. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy.
All right, that's some decent movement there. I like that.
None of those things are connecting. He shoots like under the zombie's chin.
Yep. So that musical montage ends, and not even 17 seconds later, it motivates into another one. It's like I'm watching a bunch of music videos rather than a story.
Yeah, I was going to ask, do we know whether the music is all AI as well?
Absolutely. Hello, Editing Hayden here. I found the song that they use, and it's a song that was released in 2024, which is 55 years after the time period in which this movie is set, which is anachronistic. Another example of this movie making no bloody sense.
Darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call. Oh, I think they call. Oh, I
Wait, what?
think they call.
He went to space? And he left his... Oh, he took his
there we
girlfriend with him. That's good. I'm glad that they're still together.
Are you?
This love.
Of the things you've shown me, this is the best looking one.
It had some decent physics, it had some decent imagery, the quality was pretty good, there was good continuity.
The character design is derivative, but it's okay.
I do think there is another problem with this story. Why would the first half of your movie be a fucking title sequence? Oh, hey guys, I'm gonna spend a minute and a half of the movie starting, and then you spend another minute and a half just on the love story? That structure makes no bloody sense.
That
Bad storytelling.
Takes us back to the student thing, right?
Yes.
This is someone who has not studied film. This is someone who doesn't have experience making movies, right?
Yes.
This is someone who has not, read books about screenplays and
Yes.
about editing like you've got all over your shelves, right? I feel a little conflicted trying to appraise this as if it is even a short film because there's so little here.
Ignoring the fact that the half of the movie is a title sequence, we need to decode the actual story.
Those opening few shots actually asked a lot of really interesting questions, but person behind the prompt is not capable of following through, nor do they necessarily know that they even asked those questions.
There were seeds of that potentially happening. The one moment that I actually kind of really liked,
Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine.
but we know.
Yeah.
Zombie virus outbreak. Coastal cities fell into enemy hands.
Sorry. Zombie virus outburst.
You're so right. But the thing is that we know.
We know about the outburst.
And so delete everything before this and make this the opening shot.
Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine.
This tells me everything. He's riding an ostrich. He is a robot escaping the zombies everywhere. The world building in just these visual shots tells me all of the same questions that we got from the beginning of this. The entire first minute and 10 seconds of this entire movie doesn't matter.
Well, there just isn't very much story.
I learned nothing from this character. I don't know why he's doing any of this. Nothing really happens in that sense of what we would need for the fundamental basics of a story.
Yeah.
So the thing that I find the most exciting about the potential of AI is that if you come up with a decent story, you can use AI to essentially make a pilot.
We will eventually get away from the everything machine, and we will have specific little tools. We'll do like one little thing really, really well. I just want to get through to that other side and have those things.
I like that, I agree.
I look forward to a world where we've all got over this.
I need that tomorrow because I'm already fucking exhausted.